Marked 60 years since one of the Jacksonville's darkest moments, 1960's Axe Handle Saturday. Jacksonville Youth Council's NAACP will mark the event downtown this afternoon.
News for Jax reporter Jennifer Reddy is joining us live this morning. Jen, this will be a virtual gathering rather than a public one given the pandemic.
Good morning. This event will be streamed on Zoom from right here in James Weldon Johnson Park, which is formerly known as Hemming Park. If you take a look behind me, you can see that they are starting to set up for this afternoon's event. And this here is where the attacks happened 60 years ago on Axe Handle Saturday.
Today marks 60 years since Axe Handle Saturday, the day a group of white men with axes and bats attacked young black people after a peaceful sit-in at a segregated lunch counter in downtown Jacksonville.
When I walked outside of Morrison Cafeteria, I looked across the street. There were a number of white men standing with axe handles.
Former Jacksonville Sheriff Nat Glover recalls the day vividly as a 17-year-old leaving his dishwashing job.
Well, I had to cross the street in order to go home. And when I crossed the street, they quickly surrounded me. And they were, of course, calling me names, and they were menacingly using the axe handles to prod me and poke me and that kind of thing.
Glover says he ran over to police standing nearby.
When I got a kind of a break in the circle, and what he told me was, you better get out of here before they kill you. And I took off running, and I ran.
Glover says that day 60 years ago ultimately played a role in his decision to run for sheriff.
So I've always had this notion I would rather do it and fail, because I can deal with that better than not having done it because I was afraid.
And today's event starts at noon and runs until about 2 o'clock. Jennifer Reddy, Channel 4, the local station.